I could even get it up. We're looking at the American Angler today. The Fly Fishing Authority. I got one. American Angler. What is an American Angler, you may ask? It's not the fish itself, but they love fish. But I guess, well, you know, a person, well, it's a person that likes to catch fish or likes watching people catch fish or eating fish. Anything when it comes to water fishing and angling and being an American. Even a Canadian is an American, North American, and they love angling. Me and maybe some far few, maybe lots in between. I'm not sure. Are you an American angler? Michigan grayling, like we're real close to there over here, but we got our own lake right here, Lake Huron. I could just, well, I will be riding my e-bike and checking out the lake finally. We got the American Angler. You can like their Facebook page. American Angler Magazine. It looks like something you'd find maybe in a Bass Pro Shop. Their magazine. American Angler Magazine covers fly fishing, tactics, tackle, destinations, news, and fisheries conservation for a national readership of more than 40,000 fly fishers of all levels. Look at this. I'm not much of a lake angler, so when Mark Whitaker of Rod and Gun tells me he can line up a trip down the length of Lago Yelcho, fishing all the way as long as I change my flight home, I hesitate. Look at that fish. That would be a good fish to catch and hit with the American Angler all titanium blades that I just got. It's upload right now on my channel. You'll be able to see an unboxing, sort of that American Angler official serrated knife system. They sell it. It's not, yeah, it's not the magazine. I got the knife. The Fly Fishing Authority. Yeah, there's a couple different ones. American Angler Professional. Here's some books that you can get, but we already seen that. Let's go to images real quick. Got a Prime Video on Amazon Prime. American Angler. It's all the same company. Oh, where are we here? American Angler Pro Professional Grade Electric Fillet Knife. Standard kit. 110-volt, high performance, ergonomic motorized handset with 8-inch stainless steel curved blade. They're going to be selling a lot of these American Anglers. StacksAMilli's all behind them. I'm even going to be using it for cutting up sausages, cutting up all different things. Look at this. We got a fish. American Angler. Look at this little fish. We've seen the big fish, and now this is a small one. He's filleting. I wanted to see that big one get filleted. That champion or that champion It was a champion-sized bass fish. It was on the Instagram of American Angler. That one would have been something to fillet. Look at this fish. I haven't seen a fish get filleted like that in years, and now I'm the man that owns that knife that fillets those fish. Oh, look at this guy. He's got an American Angler too, and he might be, well, this guy might be Mr. American Angler. All right. And we got Mrs. American Angler on Amazon and other places. Let's see. We're looking Facebook, Hardline, Josh Miller.
I push my dogs really hard. One thing that I'm really looking forward to that we've started to see is an enhanced recovery time. Sometimes, these dogs, they need a few days just to recover from these big major hunts out in the elements, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to. There are a lot of good dogs out there, but there's a difference between good and great. Then there's one more jump as you go from great to special, and that's Brock.
About the time fall comes around, my mind always turns to the Midwest. The options for Great Lakes area angling are endless, but none are as exciting to me as the lake runs of fish heading into the tributaries of Lake Michigan to spawn. The bodies and eggs of the recently spawned fish float downstream and tell the story of a great change and the great fishing ahead. The backdrop of some tributaries like this one in Michigan's Upper Peninsula only add to the strange feeling that this is all somehow not meant to be. But if you time it right and are patient,
Boy, they're going to be selling a lot of these knives in the first year now that I'm showing it on StacksAMilli. Here's that bass fish. Here's that bass fish. Here's that bass fish that we just seen on Instagram. They got one of them right here. Yeah, I said one of them. It looks like, but guess what? This is a bass fish in itself. This is like Uncle So and So, the bass fish, and they have caught him. And when them boys go for them bass fish, it ain't so easy to get in the water and go fishing against no other fishers if there's a lot of fishers around. These are the guys fishing. I mean, I guess you could find a spot. There's the bass fish. Like I think they literally comb the area. They're like, there's gotta be a bass fish over here. Then they see him and they get it. But those fish look, oh, we missed it. Into the Wild, Fly Fishing Guide Service. Let's bring it back. Yeah, those fillet knives. It's on my channel. You have to see it. I was revving the motor up on it like it was a ATV, like it was going. And yeah, it makes me motivates me to go for I do want to get a four-wheeler, but I can't get one now. I can't get one now. And why would I do that when I just got an e-bike? See, I'm way ahead of my time. I already got an e-bike and I'm saying I want a four-wheeler. Because when I was a kid, When I was a kid in Tennessee, there were people that had four-wheelers, and I always wanted a four-wheeler because you can just four-wheeler here and four. But guess what? I got an e-bike. Crazy. He's got himself some wheels now. Yep. I got the Tau Gemini. It's like an e-bike. So that's cool. My dad has a motorcycle. This is the guy that introduced me to it all, that got me to buy it, was TNT Adventures. TNT Adventures and Jolene Ride the Wind e-bikes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! We made it. Down to the end of the tracks, guys. Well, not the end.
Look at my new bike.
The end.
Well, that's not my bike. That's TNT Adventures bike. But I got the same bike, except he's got a bigger battery. His goes farther. Actually, they got two of them. They got him and him. TNT Adventures. I got all types of videos showing the whole process of buying the bike all the way up to riding it, and then I'm going to be riding it. They're going to be calling me Evil Knievel. All right, it's the old Evil Knievel again. That one is the only one that seems to ever get up, is the old Evil Knievel. And that's how Evil Knievel was. He just did his jump or what have you. And he couldn't even do that right at the end. That was Evil Knievel. If you're thinking it as it from the perspective of, I don't want to die like an Evil Knievel. But when it comes to Evil Knievel's career, Evil Knievel was very entertaining and very somebody to look up to when it came to how big and well, you know, Evil Knievel. Triumph looks like Trump.
For Kenevil, this was the jump he believed would make him a super. That would make him a legend.
At the time, my brother, I believe.
His injury.
Yeah, that's when he got hurt. But what about, he had some good Evil Knievels. FBI. FBI. Federal law provides severe civil, criminal penalty. Civil and could be for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, exhibition.
I don't think there was a better.
You do have to get authorized. That one always, when I was a kid, that one always was a fascinating thing that was in front of the video. Where are you going to get in trouble? How are you getting in trouble? I can't believe somebody does it. But no. They nowadays fair use and all that. There's a lot of fair use and all that. He almost looks like a Bill Clinton. Wow, look at this motorbike. That's something different there. Half a dirt bike, half of this and that. It looks like it's a Harley Davidson. It's a Harley Davidson. That's evil Kenevil. That's evil Kenevil. Now what's this?